I'm here because I am a roaring lion crying out righteousness. A year ago, back in the year 2022, in August, in the middle of August, I took a group of our school children down to City Hall, and in terms of a protest, and praying that the mayor, who at the time had just recently been elected, named Eric Adams, would come out of his ivory tower there at City Hall, or send one of his assistants out there to ask what be the matter. I took a ton of school children with me, as you can see, and we got the toilets there because we were protesting the toilet tax that the city of New York has leveled against us for $36,000 going back 20 years ago, sold it to the Mellon bank, Robin Vince, and the Philip Lytle law firm, through bamboozling of the courts, have jacked that $36,000 toilet tax, water and sewer, not property taxes, not a mortgage, but a toilet tax, is now $4 million. And the city of New York, in conjunction with the Phillips Lytle law firm and the Mellon bank, have gotten the courts to order a foreclosure, which has already taken place, and an auction and a sale of our church property. So I went down to City Hall to ask the mayor if he could help us, because it has been widely reported, even in the court system, that churches who also have been wrongly, if you will, levied with a tax of water and sewer charges, that the city administration and the Department of Environmental Protection have been reaching out to them under the auspices of Mayor Eric Adams, who himself said when Mayor Eric Adams was running for mayor, he said that this tax lien law, the ability to sell a small tax lien to a major bank or blood-sucking company like the Mellon Bank and the Philip Lytle law firm, was unconstitutional, unjust, predatory, and discriminatory. Mayor Eric Adams said that. So I went down to City Hall. But nobody came out to ask us what be the matter. None of his assistants. The mayor himself was in town, didn't come out to ask. I mean, you got that many people. That's the steps of City Hall there in New York City. You got that many people, children on City Hall, and not one person from the mayor's office gave a damn. Nobody came out to ask us nothing. And the reason being is what our next lawsuit will be against the city of New York and the Mellon Bank, James Meeks and Robin Vince, will be what they were doing to us is religious persecution. Now, they're helping other churches, but they're not helping us because we don't LGBTQ. So they are persecuting us. So we're going to be bringing a case before the Southern District Court that the city of New York has participated in religious persecution. That's what they're doing to me. They're torturing our children. They're tormenting our seniors. They're trying to destroy us. They've wrongly convicted us, and they've let us sit up here in Harlem on death row and got that blood-sucking Robin Vince, that blood-sucking James Meeks. They are sucking the blood out of the churches and out of the community and out of the homes and the hearts of people. They're closing down churches, and taking people's property and throwing people into shelter. They're blood-sucking. Everywhere you look in the foreclosure, the name the Mellon Bank and the 9090, New York City YTL, everywhere you look on the foreclosure roster, these bloodsuckers, Robin Vince, these bloodsuckers, James Meeks, these bloodsuckers, the Mellon Bank. But I'm going after them again with another lawsuit. You say, well, Pastor Manny, shouldn't be announcing it because now they know what you're going to do. Listen, I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm just going to be up front giving fair warning. It's time that this sucking of blood, stealing of people's property, land grabbing in the name of a bamboozle law ends, and it's going to end right here. But in the meantime, Eric Adams is in big trouble. At any rate, everybody, we were down there at City Hall. Wouldn't help us. We were down there in front of the Mellon Bank. Nobody came. We were down there for a week, everybody. We didn't go just one day for 1 hour. We were down there in front of the Mellon Bank for one solid week, 5 days, starting at 8 o'clock in the morning in front of the Mellon Bank. And not one person came out of the ivory tower to talk to us. But Robin Vince, you gonna talk to me. No, you gonna talk to me. I was down there with them children in front of the Mellon Bank for 5 solid days with our senior citizens, with our children, and not one person from the bank came back to ask me what the matter be. But Robin Vince, you gonna talk to me, boy. No, you gonna talk to me? No, thank God for the courts. Thank God for the courts. No, for 5 days, a church with children outside singing songs to Jesus, and nobody from the bank comes out to ask what be the matter. No, religious persecution, that's what it is. Not only violation of civil rights, that case moving through the courts, praise Almighty God. But here comes another one. Here comes the judge, the court's in session, because here comes Judge Manning. Here come the judge, here come the judge. Robin Vince, we're coming to talk to you, boy. No, no. So I wanted to let y'all know that. I'm sure everybody across America has heard